Crime and personal safety, always a top issue for Americans, especially in an election year where we find ourselves now. Many adults in the U.S. choose to carry a gun for protection, right? That's fact. Not everyone, however, is comfortable owning, carrying, much less firing a gun. And for that reason, less lethal options are gaining traction across the country. Products like the one you're seeing, this is the Byrna launcher, offer an alternative, and they're catching the public's eye. Instead of bullets, it fires projectiles. Others have chemical irritants that fire, pepper spray, and tear gas are inside of those, and that can disable a person for up to 40 minutes. I've recently visited a plant where these launchers are being made, and I talked to the CEO about how the product is being received, particularly by gun makers and the $41.7 billion gun lobbies.
And you'd like to partner with gun manufacturers. Why would that be important?
We think that if we were able to partner with a gun manufacturer, it would legitimize less lethal as a thing. And although we would be ceding some percentage of the less lethal market, we look at it as taking a smaller piece of a much larger pie. So, for example, if a gun company had a less lethal option in their arsenal, maybe somebody's first gun, instead of being a .22, is a non-lethal gun. Maybe for somebody's wife who doesn't want to carry a firearm, they can offer them a non-lethal option. And because it's not a firearm, it is much quieter, it's much less violent, it has a much lower level of recoil, so it's easy to use.
If you are curious about this, tune in tonight. Elizabeth Vargas reports. I'm going to show you how these launchers work. We'll talk about the risks, some real-world examples of them in action, and ways law enforcement are adding them to their arsenal of options as well. That's tonight on Elizabeth Vargas Reports. Thank you for watching. Go to NewsNationNow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.